Good evening to y'all out there. See who's coming out there. We're on channel 37. It's 7:46. Conditions are changing fast. Overrated night should be on this soon. I think 8 o'clock. Conditions are not good tonight. Audio. Channel 38. That was 36. Let's go to AM. Let's give a warm up on the AM. 137. Audio. 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 See if we're good.
When you did that, man, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 340, your pig feeding.
Channel 6, looking good. Let's give a break to 19 radio check. Let's give a radio check to the truckers. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Break 19 for a radio check. Break 19 for a radio check. Break 19 for a radio check. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. I hear you at 9 pounds. I'm down in Rockwood, Tennessee on the south side, Highway 27 near the shell. Sounded good out there. I'm on a cobra139 base station running a 4-element serial about 22 feet off the ground with a tube pill. Alright, thanks for the radio check, driver. Have a good day. We'll catch you later. Nobody on 26. Where's Papa Smurf at? How about a Papa Smurf? Foxman 362 up in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. What's your QTA? What's your location? 1020 out there in Papa Smurf. This is Foxman 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear. I love to work this baby on AM. I'm going to go swing the beam over there. 28's pretty active right now, guys. I'm on AM right now. The sideband doesn't look very good right now. I'll show you in a second what's going on sideband. But I turned the little key off there. We might go check over Dirty Diapers. I know he's going to be on channel 17. But I went over to AM. So it's kind of... got it. 17 Wisconsin. Let's go over there, 320 degrees. I'll go say hi to him. We went over that. We'll click the switch in a minute. So I'll tell you guys got some good news today. Never say you're in Wisconsin when you're at 320 on this time. plugged in a second. But I bought the President Grant caps today from Contact Mics. They came like $40, but for like $28, $12 shipping. So I found out the guy how he's getting around the tariffs in Canada. And you gotta go look at his news articles when he talks about it. I think he's using it more. He has a second location. I think he vacations in Montana. So he's actually using his Montana address to send the parts over here in the United States to get the caps, so you don't have to pay the tariffs or something like that. So they came to $40 because it's $12 shipping. He probably sends the caps to that address in Montana where he lives, and he also lives in Canada. He must have a vacation home down there. I don't know about the owner of Contact Mics. Let's go get 1171 West Palms. I'm going to go get this going. Let's go get 330 degrees. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to cool this on the sky. My goodness, nice and cold outside. Alright, 333. 1117 Wisconsin. What's the numbers? Let's go get them. I got to tune it in and turn on the little thing. And I couldn't get the Robbie caps today because I will tell you about that, guys. Digital key. I have the list of it. If you guys could buy me some Robbie caps, it's great. But my PayPal couldn't go through, but my PayPal is still okay. But you probably have to add another credit card account to get it through that. But if you guys want to buy some Robin 123B caps from me, it was like total $28 because they almost have the caps. I have the list of them if you guys want to see them. Let me know if you guys want the list of the caps. I would love to have them. I could put the caps in for the Robin 123B, no problems. I just have to match like what it does. Guess we lost Wisconsin just now.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to this guy on channel 38. Calling CKDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Does anyone got a copy of the station down in Knoxville, Tennessee? 362, Knoxville, Tennessee calling CKDX. Yeah, it's swinging modulation. That's how it works. It modulates this when you're on AM, swings that. That's why I wanted to get this radio recap. I have the caps for this radio. You guys seen it from Contact Mics. That's why I pay high quality. We got it for the grant today, for the President Grant. I made sure it was the right one. It was like $28 total. And it came to $12.99 shipping. And so he's already getting around the tariffs. I found out he's doing it. He's got to be sending to a friend somewhere, or maybe he delivers over the border. He has a bunch of a business in Montana, and he's running one in Canada. Can they actually do that? I want to let you guys know that. Can they actually do that? If he has a vacation home and he loads up a bunch of caps at his house, his vacation home in USA, I think that's how he's doing it, man. That makes him quite smart. But he says in his news article, he's sending to his Montana address from Canada. And I think he's doing the way he's getting around the way it is. Someone must have got the word out when I told the guy. Who knows? Someone must have did. And you guys know how to get around the tariffs. Means we're going to run the business. Just sending caps to your home, your address, your vacation home. You don't get charged that way. That's another way you could do it, or drive there. But I didn't know Contact Mike actually lives in the USA and Canada. That's cool. He has a vacation home. That's awesome. So he probably used to live in the United States a long time ago. So I didn't know he had a Montana address. So that's probably where it's going to come from, Montana, to my where people buy them for USA customers. So at least this guy's cool. But if we get these cats working on these radios, if we can take this to the C repair shop, and you guys know where, I was trying to get my mom to take me there when she gets into the Christmas money. So I know how much I'm going to get in Christmas money. It's looking good, but I think I should be able to fix both radios. I don't know. But I'd love to take it to Appalachian Electronics, get the channel 35 crystal working, down to channel 31, you guys know. But I want to put the DSVFO in this thing. I want to do that thing that they show. I'm trying to figure that out, guys. The one on that ham radio hack, he doesn't show you what it looks like inside. He just shows outside the radio. But how can the guy does it? I'm trying to figure out how you get the offset set on the thing in the device. Does he have to run some kind of program thing, or run it by USB, something like that, or program software? how are they doing with this DSVFO. If you guys want to get one of these DSVFOs, buy the one that had the box. Maybe somebody in UDX362 Delta X-Ray Club can figure this out and get a hold of Ham Radio Hack and try to figure them out. Maybe you guys can show him some better videos. But I know he has better videos. He's the only guy that gets ideas because we have to compete against the other DSVFO, because why you want to send your radio to Puerto Rico to take a risk to Troy radio's custom or something like that. Think about that. We got to have a DSVFO in the United States to work in the States. But this is a great idea. He got it working for a cobra139. That's what I'm looking for, to get on all the free band channels and go on the whole channel system. We can always select down the crystals too. So we're checking the conditions right now.
I'd have to look it up all off eBay. Oh, somebody poured another one out.
This guy's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Let's call him. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling. Where are you guys out there at? Empire State. Okay, New York. Cool. So we're going to go over to New York City. Awesome. The Empire State is New York. What do you hear? Alright, cool. Yeah, this is open. Yeah. You got to go all the way to UK, review it. We're going to send it to New York right now. We got to keep our roads in good shape, guys. But, so I just want to tell you the good news. I bought the capture from Condit Knights, the President Grant 1. And it's the one with the 3 buttons. Northeast corners are working tonight. And I want to get this radio open and clarifier. But they have a lot of these radios for sale right now on Fleabay.
I canceled that today. I said I don't want to haul the first load of season down in the rain.
Let's go get New York State. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. How about those stations up in the Empire State? Do you got a copy at 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling from the Volunteer State? Calling CQDX, calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling. Channel 39. Not good conditions tonight. Oh. Very bad conditions tonight. Let's go look at our beam over here and we'll go check for dirty diaper in a minute. I hope he's on tonight. Channel 20, someone's on that one. Let's go look over to South Carolina around 1:30. I'm going to check over there in a second. I'm going to see what channel he's on right now. I'll stop this video in a few minutes. I'm going to go to 90 degrees. I'm going to send it over to 1:30 on him. Let's see around 110 degrees. I think it's around 1:30.
64557. 64557. 64557 on this ground plane, 25 feet off the ground, waving. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
Yeah, he's got to come and get on in. I'm going to go over to 120, 130. 111. 120 right there.
Well, you're stronger now, Cotton Picker. As soon as I came to this channel, all I heard was you, all by yourself. You got me in the strawberry patch. And that ain't easy to do on my 2995 base station. I tell you what, 64, that ground plane is doing what it's doing, man. A lot of people don't believe in these ground planes.
He is smoking. Where is he at?
Because my beam got knocked down over here in the sand pile.
Oh, let me turn this.
And it's doing me just right. Hey, 64, 557, I'm going to step back and read your mail.
How about that 557 out there, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back, man. You're making a good trip at 9 to 20 over in Tennessee today. Sounding good.
Hotel 64. Hotel 64, right back at you, man. I appreciate them kind words. Right back at you, man. May God bless you, God keep you. All year round, not just Thanksgiving, all year round. At 64, I appreciate the get back. Just wanted to wave a hand over there in Tennessee. Somebody else said they wanted to get their ground plane in there too. I couldn't get their 28, but that ground plane is working. I tell you, we're the ground plane gang tonight. That's what it is. That's what's going on tonight. We're the ground plane gang.
Where's that guy on channel 20?
On the sand.
Alright, let me stop here a second. Maybe we'll get Dirty Diaper in a minute. We'll check him if he's out there tonight. Will it be something else? We get South Carolina tonight. I'll be right back in a minute, guys. So we'll do the next video in a few minutes. I just want to wave it at the Dirty Diaper 21 from Foxman 362. I hope you can hear me. If I don't hear you, if I don't hear you, you probably hear me shouting out the microphone. How about 81 in South Carolina tonight? Breaker 2-2, Breaker 2-2. This is UDX362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. The Fox Band 362 waving on back to Dirty Diaper 21, South Carolina. If you hear me in Charleston, I'm waving on back. I don't hear anybody on this channel. Only thing I hear on channel 21. I'm on channel 22. I don't hear anybody out here tonight. Foxman 362 waving on back to Dirty Diaper 21, South Carolina. All the way from Knoxville, Tennessee on Old Radio Night. So instead of stop this video, see what happens here. It's like way down in Florida. I'm going to go right to 90 degrees. I'm going to go to 140 on 150. And then 140, I hear deer slayer over that direction. It sounds like deer slayer. I can hear that voice now. I know what it is. I'm going to go around 150. That sounds like deer slayer. It's got a voice sound of his radio type thing. We're on channel 22. We don't see this. Wait, it's channel 24. We don't hear nobody at this hour. Channel 22. Now this deer slayer. I'm gonna get him right now. Let's go get him. That gotta be deer slayer. Let's go get him. Breaker 2-2, break. How about a deer slayer down in Florida? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee waving. Very weak conditions tonight. That is deer slayer. Yeah, it was deer slayer. I can hear him way out at 1 pound. Cool. Breaker 2-2, break. How about a deer slayer? Foxman 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back to deer slayer. I hear you at 1 to 3 pounds tonight. I hear you out there today. We're on the cobra139 base station tonight on a 2-pill on a 4-element serial, 22 feet off the ground, running a Turner Plus 2. I hear you out there, deer slayer. Sounding crystal clear tonight. Yeah, I can hear him out there, deer slayer. Holy crap. He's at 3 pounds. It's not good conditions over tonight in Tennessee. It is bad conditions over here. Alright, deer slayer, have a good night down in Florida. 362 from Foxman362. We're waving on back from Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'll tell you, dear sir, I hope you made on O Radio Night. You're on the channel where Dirty Diaper is watching. He's on his live stream right now, but Dirty Diaper O Radio Night is on right now on this channel. Foxman362 up in Knoxville, Tennessee. We want to let you know we're waving on back. So no good conditions tonight. We're just on the band. I told you guys. We're looking on there. We hear Deerslayer on channel 22 tonight. This is All Radio Night. It's on right now. Don't forget to check out the Old 2 Radio Network. It's on tonight. Right now, All Radio Night has got this on right now. Do the Uncle Fred shout out wheel. We can hear someone out there. But we hear All Radio Night right now. We're listening to it. But I don't think we hear JT tonight. It's just the way the conditions are happening. Here's OTR, Old 2 Radio Network. Yep, it's come on in a couple hours from now. 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Check it out. Let's check the other bands who's out there tonight. We're looking over down to Florida right now. It is not good conditions tonight. But a trucker heard me on channel 19 a while ago at 310 degrees. My guys on 26 are still there. But I might hear it better on the Mako 5000 tonight. That's probably what it is. See anything out there? No sideband out here tonight. Six is pretty active right now. Yeah, we're over toward Florida right now. Channel 12 looking cool, guys. That's channel 14. I hear some activity on 14 tonight. I hope you guys could pray for me and let me go to that CB shop to get these things fixed. I want to get it done. I hope the price stays fair. I hope Jersey will give me a better deal on this. You guys got to call that man and tell him about that. My mother's worried about it's going to be too expensive. It's not going to be expensive because I've heard about it. And I know how much money I'm going to get for Christmas. It should be enough to cover both radios. But I want to get the DSVO put in this radio. You know the one I'm going to say. But I want to get it recapped to get it tuned right. Let's hope they get the channel 35 crystals back, but we have a backup option. I want this radio recap very good and have the clarifier open up. And I have the caps for the radio because I bought them from Contact Mics from several months ago. It's been sitting on those desks for several months in the shade. You guys have seen it. And that's why I got those caps to get them working. Maybe I have to look at everything. Maybe you guys could talk to Jersey for about this stuff, okay? I'm sure you guys know who he is. But I like to get it do it during Christmas. If I want to do it now, I don't know. But I know how much money I was getting money for Christmas. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. I want to get these radios recapped, even including my President Grant. And I love to have some Robin 123 caps. And I can put them in there. I know how to do that. It's very easy to do. But we don't know it'll transmit either way it receives. It might make the receiver a little better. If you guys want to donate some Robin 123B caps, let me know. You guys can send them there for free. But also, there was another guy who was going to send me a D104 mic for free and a 2-pill box for free to know how to fix it myself. But I'd like to get this radio recapped so we can put the DSVFO on the top here. And we need to find out more about this stuff. The one I have. This guy, Hammer Hack, should show his whole entire project. People can learn how to do it by looking at the screen. That's how I see it. But how does he know how to program the offset? Did he use his computer to put it in a laptop or something like that? With the USB cord? What program is using to put the offset? I just have to put the same numbers he puts on the screen about the offset on channel 1A. That's what I have to do. We got to make some kind of crystal socket. We could run the DSCFO into 3 wires into 3 channel crystals. Maybe that will work that way. Like something without the caps on the crystal inside it, just put them in the spike thing. It should work. I don't know either way. You have to figure that out, guys. But this is something we need to find an alternative, like a second alternative beside one DSFO. You send it to do it for $95, get it for $95 for the kit, and do it for either way, something like that. But that's how much one of those costs. But instead, you could do it for $40. You don't need all that fancy stuff. That's what the $95 one's different compared to that one, because the one with $95 does like a whole entire 9 yards of thing. But the one with the $40 one only does like when you look around on the channels. That's what it does. So that's the better thing is the $40 ones. You have to learn about this one. If you guys got any Crystal C radios, it'll work for anything like that. So nobody's on here tonight. I'm gonna go back over 130, right back over to 140. Condition's not good tonight, but on the Mako 5000, it's kind of different from the Hero. But I know what I did the best decision. So I have $40 left over now. So I couldn't get the Robber 123 caps because it would not let me go through the. It came like 20. It comes to a total of $28, including the tariffs, and it's also the shipping included for $4.99. It's about at least $28 total instead of $26. But I'm trying to. If you guys want to get those caps, that'd be awesome. Because we love to get the tube radio work and see what happens. But I don't have a microphone for that system. But the good news, I made a great decision on the grant, so we could take the grant to get it recapped and see if we could check that relay works. Maybe it could be a cap issue. I'm starting to think it's a cap issue or a MOSFET issue, what I'm guessing. But it could be a cap, because it would be like one bad cap doing it. Would it be something else? If he has a part for a relay for a President Grant original one, I hope he has one there. That'd be awesome. If you guys have any President Grant relays, original ones, let me know. If you guys want to send it for free, I'll put it in my radio and see what happens. But I have caps. I got caps coming in the mail this week for the original grant, so I'll get it. I want to take it to the Appalachian Electronics and this radio too to get it all recapped. Maybe get the 35 crystal working at 31. Maybe you could try that. But I want to put the DSVFO in this machine, the little box that goes into the channel 1 crystal, and it should be fine because it'll be on the original crystal instead. You don't have to worry about anything like that. It's a little digital. It shouldn't hurt it. But this is channel 22. We hear someone out there. That's kind of weird. Let's go check the 130. But I don't hear anybody over here. I'll show you in a second. Nobody on 130 degrees. So we're on channel 22, 21. I hear someone out there on channel 21. 333 Nebraska. Cool.
You can get in the chat on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yes, cool, awesome. We got Dirty Diaper on. You're on channel 24. I can hear you. Cool. Hold on a minute. I'll go shout out to him. Breaker 24, break. How about a Dirty Diaper 21, South Carolina. Foxman 362, waving on back from UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you, Dirty Diaper, at 3 pounds. I got my beam pointing at you right now. I hear you out there, Dirty Diaper, waving on back from Foxman. Oh yeah, we got him, man. We can hear Dirty Diaper at 3 pounds. Cool. I heard you. I knew we saying about YouTube. It sounded like his voice. It was him. But I can hear you. We're on channel 24. I'll be right back in a second, guys. Ooh, yeah. We got him out there. We're on channel 24. Maybe there's some E-skip coming in. Yeah, we're on channel 24. Breaker 2-4, break. Foxman 362 waving on back to old radio night. I hope you hear me out there, Dirty Diaper 21, South Carolina. And the rest of the guys, I got my beam at 130 degrees. Today, the radio we're using today is a cobra139 base station for the 70s. 2-pill on a 4-element beam on a serial and a 2 Turner plus 2 desk bike. I'm going to wave it on back. Yeah, conditions are not good tonight, guys. I just want to show you on the video. And old radio night is on right now on channel 24. It is not very good conditions. It's wait, I hear someone out there. Breaker 2-4, break. Foxman 362 up in Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from UDX362. I hope everybody here is out there. Audio. Yeah, it's not good condition, but I heard Dirty Diaper out there 15 minutes ago, but it's probably different on the Quad 5 radio. Probably will hear him better. It is very poor conditions tonight. I don't know if he's on a beam antenna or thing like that. I'll go look on the dial in a minute. Wait. I hear him at 1 pound. Way out there. He might come in a few minutes. Let's go to 120 on him. I'm tuning in right now. Breaker 2-4, break. Foxman 362 calling for stations in South Carolina tonight. Over here in Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Let's check the other channels a minute if you see Dirty Diapers on 22 or 21. You hear channel 21 very good out here. There we go. We got someone on channel 24. Here we go. Hello, we can hear you out there. Foxman 362 waving on back from Knoxville, Tennessee. Sounding good at 5 to 7 pounds.
Hey, Foxman. Turn the lamp up to the driver there. I just trying to get as much as I can out. That's how using the driver there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, roger that. You're sounding good at 5 pounds. I'm at 130 degrees. I'm pointing to South Carolina. They have a show called Old Radio Night on right now, but I can't hear them out there. But yeah, sounding good. I bought my President Grant caps today on Contact Mics. It's supposed to be coming in the mail soon, but I'm probably going to take them to that CB radio shop in Knoxville to get them repaired. But yeah, I hear you loud and clear tonight.
Take care of yourself, man. I'm coming sorry here for me. I'm in and out tonight. Good talking to you. I'll see you later.
Alright, have a good one, Ridge Runner. How's my audio sounding on this cobra139 base station? I'm on the 4-element beam tonight. The 2-pill I'm talking on. The Catalyst. You're sounding good at 5 pounds, but my beam's probably not on your direction. I'm pointing towards South Carolina, but yeah, you're sounding good.
Hey, Foxman.
Yeah, right there a second ago, you hit about 7. You were slamming at 30, man. Man, loud and clear. And it sounds good on the Cobra.
Very good, Foxman. 505. I'm not quiet.
Alright, have a good one, 505 out there, Ridge Runner. I'm probably going to be watching O2 Radio Network tonight. Yeah, it's going to be on around 11 o'clock to later. Tube radios. I wish I could find some caps for my Robin 123B. That would be quite nice for my radio. I could actually put them in there for myself either way. If you have some Robin 123B caps, if you want to give them away for free, I don't mind that, to get that tube radio working pretty good.
Hey, Foxman, what time is that Florida game on?
You talking about the Florida game, the Florida Gators versus Tennessee? It's on Channel 6 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. I saw it on there a while ago.
Simple, appreciate it.
So yeah, we're talking to 505 Ridge Runner on Channel 24. He was out there. They're actually on 24. That's Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers. That's their channel. They go to 26 and 24 and 18. So he's about 40 miles away, about 35 miles away. My beam was not even right on direction. I was at 130. That puts it right on Sweetwater, Tennessee. He's over near Painted Rock, Tennessee, between Sweetwater. Probably where it's at. But that beam's right on around 130. Yeah, it's probably pretty close. I'm looking at. It's right on it. 150 is toward Florida, but 130 puts it right over Cherokee National Forest. You know the Cherokee National Forest in North Carolina? It puts it right on where he's at. But it puts it right on Sweetwater, Tennessee. Yeah, that's probably right. 140 to 130 is pretty close. People probably in North Carolina can hear us tonight. So it sounded good, guys. We're trying to get out their old dirty diaper tonight, but I know it's been 20 minutes. So we don't hear South Carolina. It must have faded out. We'll check the other channels. He sounded really good. And I was on channel 24. Channel 22. Here's someone way out there. Channel 22. Deer Slayer's coming back, guys. We got Deer Slayer coming back in the house right now. I'm gonna go over with it. Deer Slayer's back, guys. I'm gonna go back to 90 degrees. I'm gonna go back to 150 in a second. I'm gonna go to I. I'm gonna get over 140 on this man. I hear Deer Slayer out there. It is very bad conditions tonight. It is very bad out there. At least he heard me on the amplifier. That's cool, man. But we gotta keep this. Yep. We're getting closer. It's Deer Slayer trying to come in the fade thing. I'm gonna go to 150 on him right now. Let's go say hi to Deer Slayer. Breaker 22, Breaker 22. How about a Deer Slayer down in Lake Okeechobee, Florida? Breaker 222 on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. It is not good conditions tonight, guys. Very terrible right now. So, at least we talked to Ridge Runner on Old Radio Night tonight. So I'll catch you guys later. Wait a minute. Check the channels toward Florida tonight.
68 Johnson Blackface. That was my dad.
Channel 26. We're on 26. That's Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers. Cool. They're coming pretty good on the beam tonight. That's good on AM and sideband. It's a beautiful radio, believe me. They don't understand how very good it is, guys. I'm telling you, once you get them working right, you'll be lasting for long. I want to do all the free bands of this too. You guys know what I want to do. Then I can interact with all my export radios with it too. When I go out there and do the mobile type contacts, that'd be quite good. Yeah, nothing very good conditions tonight, but we can hear people out there on AM tonight. So we're back to channel 22 tonight. I'll catch you guys. Wait, he's out there. I'm going to go back to South Carolina in a minute. But it's just kind of bad conditions tonight. I don't know what sideband's looking like tonight. We're going to go check. We hear anybody on sideband? We hear somebody on 28. We got our beam towards South Carolina right now. I hear some conditions on 37. We can tune that.
Hello, monkey brain. You're dead end on the wire. I heard you talking about one day when I was talking about.
That guy's blowing modulation on channel 11. That guy's loud. We don't have it on the West Coast. We're pointing toward the East Coast now. I'm checking all the channels right now. We're on 22. He's done on 22. So yeah, not good conditions. It's very terrible, but it's just like if you have good conditions, in today's medium condition, we'll get good conditions in the next few days. It's just the way it is. We can make it out through some stations. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. We'll bring out more videos soon. So don't forget, this is UDX362, Foxman 362, World Radio on YouTube. Well, we're trying to get a whole old radio night tonight, but we heard him out there, so it counts. So next time we might be able to get a good contact. I'll catch you guys later. UDX362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. 410, oh yeah. Boy, he's over. That guy's blowing. Channel 16. Go check the upper sideband area.
New Hampshire.
410 New Hampshire. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Calling CQDX. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's get back on the AM. Don't make a mistake doing that. Audio. He's okay. Put that back on the sideband switch. Let's go get New Hampshire. Calling CQDX, how about that 410 New Hampshire station? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Are we on New Hampshire? We'll make sure we got him. There's very weak conditions right now. New Hampshire's right on 50. We'll have to go to 60 degrees in New Hampshire. That's what we're going to be close to in a second. We'll try to get him. 410 New Hampshire. I'm going to try and get them again on channel 38. Calling CQDX. How about that 410 New Hampshire state? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Very weak, guys. It's just like picking up pieces and pieces on that. Wait, come back. Calling CQDX. How about that 410 New Hampshire, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
UDX 429.
UDX 429? Hold on there.
UDX 429.
429. How about at 429 New Hampshire? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear. How about that 429 New Hampshire state calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear tonight. Calling CKX. How about that 429 New Hampshire? Do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling back. Yeah, it's hard to pick up right now. They're out there. We're at 60 degrees. We're right on them. Let me see. UDX362. 420. I'll go get him. Calling CKX. How about that 420 New Hampshire 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We hear you. Calling CKX. How about that 420 New Hampshire? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We're calling back. Yeah, conditions are changing up and down tonight. I hear them at 3 pounds between 420 New Hampshire. We got a copy of you. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back on the old cobra139 base station. Let's go get over there, 443, Massachusetts. Okay, I'm going to go over to 50 degrees. How about that 433 Massachusetts State calling CKDX? How about that 433 Massachusetts 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
Came up with that word anyway. Connecticut. Came up with that.
Okay, let's go again. How about a 443 Massachusetts calling CKDX? How about that 443 Central Massachusetts 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? I hear all you guys in the northeast corner sounding good tonight. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. You guys hitting between 3 to 5 pounds, but conditions are crystal clear as a bell. Just want to let you know. QSL. All right, have a good holiday out there in Massachusetts. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back on this old cobra139 base station from the 70s. I'm running a 2-pill on a 4-element stereo, about 22 feet off the ground with a Turner Plus 2 desk mic. You guys have a good night. Thanks for the QSL tonight. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 73. Let's try again. Calling CKDX. How about that 443 New Massachusetts? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling back? Calling CKDX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're trying for station sign. Can anyone hear me? How about that North Massachusetts station, 423? How about that 443 up there? Calling CKDX. Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We hear you. It's ghost talking out here tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll see if we can swing the beam back to the other way. We're going to go back to 310. We're going to check around over here. Let's go look over there. Conditions are kind of weak tonight. We can hear northeast corners. We'll go to 37. We're just going to check it all out. We heard Dirty Diaper today. We're going to try again on this in a minute. The conditions are not good in Tennessee tonight. They're trying. It's like the solar flares hitting hard again at night.
Transistor, Benny. I get better something. Stuff I got up here, this Eagle, this Phantom, or whatever.
We're heading over toward Texas right now. Yeah, looks like southeast direction. We're over almost to the west coast now. 310 degrees.
There you go.
38, man. It is not good tonight. It's the conditions are changing tonight. Guys, have a good night. We'll catch you later. UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. Catch you guys later.